Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make Roblox GFX for completely free. And well, all we're going to be using is Blender, Photopea or Photoshop, and Roblox Studio. That's all we're going to be using. So let's get into it. So we're going to start in Roblox Studio, and you're going to need the Load Character Light plugin. But I just used a Moon Animator character inserter. So look for who you want and make sure it's set to R6. But just spawn in anybody you want, make sure it's R6 and insert. Then you're going to set position in the Explorer tab to 0, 3, 0. That will put them in the exact middle of the map. And then you're just going to go up to here and you're going to right click and then save and export selection. And you're going to save it to a dedicated folder. So once you have your character exported, you're gonna go into Blender. So once you have Blender open, you should see something where there's just gonna be a cube and a bunch of lights. Going to push A and then X to delete all of the objects. So now you're going to go up to File, Import Wavefront OBJ, and find your okay. So I imported my character in, but now you're probably wondering, how are you going to rig them or do all that? What you're going to do is you're going to download the Roblox starter rigs, and the link to that will be in the description. And then you're going to just go to go up to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, and then there's this little thing, Install from Disk, and find the file. Make sure not to unzip it. So then you're gonna go N to open this little tab and find your starter rigs. And then select rig and select whatever type of body you use. So I'm gonna select the blocky, and now see, but now you need to attach the accessories. So you're going to select both of your accessories, then select your rig and go pose mode. Then hover over where you want to select it and then shift, click, Command P, bone. So now you can deselect everything. You can deselect everything like so. So then you can just do this, and you can see all of the accessories move with it. So then go back to object mode, and then you're going to press on part of his body like that. So then go to shading tab, and there's going to be all of this. This is the face tab, and this is the main texture. So you're gonna delete that, then open, and you're going to find your player's texture, like it should be where you saved him. And there's his texture. So put it on, and now he has his texture. So then you're gonna wanna pick what face you want for him. So go shading, and then go down. And when you downloaded that, it also downloaded the HD Roblox faces. So now you have all the faces you could want. So I'm going to use the one I like to use. I'm going to use the one I usually use, that one. So now you see I have him like that. And then we can get to posing him. So you're going to select part of the rig, then go to pose mode, then select one of the bones that you want to move, and hover over this kind of like trackball and just pose him up. So I think that kind of is pretty good. It's pretty simple, but it works. So then Shift A, spawn in a camera, then like that. Then push this to go to your camera, then go to View, Navigation, Walk Navigation, So you can move with WASD. So you're gonna move your camera like where you want it. So like around there, I think. Then you see there's this little button, output. So then, and there's this resolution, which is how you what your camera looks like. And you're gonna want to set it to 800 by 800. So then you can go like that. And boom, that's how big it will be. Gonna move the camera a little bit more. Like that. So now you have it set up like this. But then you're gonna see when it's rendered, there's no lighting. So you're gonna push Shift A and spawn in a point light. And you're going to move it up like this. And then you're gonna go to this little tab right here, the data tab, and set it to 2000. And you're gonna set the radius up to about right there. Looks good. So then Shift D to duplicate, then move it right there, and then right there. So then for the back, you're going to add an area light, then move it up like that, and like that, and set the power again to 2000, like that, and that looks pretty good, as you can see. You can change the colors of the lights if you would like. So I'm gonna change this back one to like a blue, kind of like that. So now, and you can also do that with like one of like this. Same with like one like this. Like that, but I think with this one, I'll just set it to white to keep that kind of look. And then when you think that it looks good, you're gonna F12. So then it will render it, and it shouldn't take too long. So then image, save, and pick where you want to save it. I want to save it to renders. So I'll save it as pfp new.png. And then you're going to go to photopea.com. So Photopea, which is a free alternative to Photoshop, and it's just a web-based thing. So you're going to open this.